Hi, this is Bill from Earth and Harvest. It's early in the morning on your 5th CSA delivery on Tuesday, and these are flowers from our squash plants. You'll be receiving assorted squash this week. What's very exciting about this is I've planted the squash two different ways. One way was very close. The vegetation hasn't grown very large, but it yielded high quantities of squash. You can see the dark colored squash, or otherwise known as zucchini squash. This particular variety being Raven. Some of the other squash that you'll be getting this week in your share will be an 8-ball squash, an orange 8-ball squash. Kind of looks like a little mini pumpkin, but it's delicious sliced. And patty pan squash, small again, sliced and grilled. Typically, your zucchini will be fully formed. Some of you will receive some zucchini that has sort of tapered to the end. This is due to heat, due to moisture intake. About 50% of the zucchini that I have tapered off to the ends. They're still edible. The end might be a little soft. You can cut off an inch or two and they're still delicious. One thing I also wanted to highlight and share with the members is I planted a lot of squash here. One of the other reasons I have such a great crop this year is because I started with a beehive again. I had beehives a few years ago. I had what was called colony collapse. The bees died off and I gave up. I was a little discouraged. With the help of one of our CSA members, she was able to help me set up another hive. And you can see we have a very active, happy hive. The bees are traveling back and forth to a lot of different plants, but they're loving the squash. I'm trying to find a few that may have pollen stuck to their legs, but it's a little bit hard with the cell phone camera. But, one just walked in with some yellow on its legs. That's pollen. They're going to use that to make food for the brood or for the young. And actually had honey dripping out of the hive a week or two ago. So we're going to be making adjustments in the hive so the bees will be able to survive the winter and hopefully get a little honey off them this year and have a larger supply of honey last year. As I'm videoing this right now, a bee just landed on the screen of the cell phone camera. Anyway, the bees are great. They help pollinate. They help create a large population of zucchini and other squashes, and it helps with our plan of organically managing our vegetables. Enjoy your zucchini in this week's share.